Hey babes, so I'm gonna go ahead and introduce myself. I go by Boujee Barbiee, Lambo Barbiee, or even, drumroll please, the digital. Let's go. Okay. So, no, I went from working a 9 to 5. I got my associate arts degree. I was supposed to go back to school. Didn't end up going back, because that's when I wanted to go back, that's when COVID had started. And during COVID, that's when, my business blew up, so I just never ended up going back to school. But now I am a serial entrepreneur with my own Airbnb, my own salon. I have my dream car, my literal dream car, and, other investment properties. So it's just like it all worked out for me. And all of these things that I have now are all from, me being in my digital bag. So I always say under my posts and my captions, like my investment properties, my random shopping sprees, my random vacations, that's all sponsored by my digital bag, okay? Y'all know I do so many things with that digital bag, it just hits your screen, okay? Because it's like no labor, all profit. You don't have to do anything but make a product one time and keep selling it. But you have to know how to sell it. That's the thing. Anybody can make an ebook, anybody can make a course, anybody can make a video list, but you have to know how to sell it, okay? You have to know how to put it out there. Well, I've literally made 7 figures strictly from my cell phone. Strictly from my phone, and I can make another 7 figures from anywhere in this world. If I want to move to Dubai.
Yes, because I make books too, but I have to know how to sell it. So I have all the rest of my books, ebooks in the Google Play Store, but they're not doing that good in the Play Store. But like you said, you have to know how to sell it, market it, promote it, and then you're thinking about your target market. So let's get back to it.
Right now, all I need is my phone and some Wi-Fi to make another 6 to 7 figures. You hear what I'm saying? Like I don't think y'all really get it. Like digital marketing is really like one of the easiest ways to make a huge amount of money in such a short amount of time.
Yes, I definitely want to get into this digital marketing. So digital means just under the computer, online, you're under the computer. No door-to-door sales, digital marketing.
So now that I know how to market, how to create them, basically the ins and outs of digital products, now you can experience the exact same results I did in less time because I'm going to be putting you on. So let's go back to my 9 to 5. I used to work several, actually, 9 to 5s. I worked at a call center, I worked in restaurants, I worked at fast food restaurants, but I worked I worked my butt off, okay? So I know what it's like to work a 9 to 5. That's why so many of my supporters relate to me because they know exactly where I come from and they see how far I've gotten today. And even when I got my degree, I got my associate arts degree, and I was just so excited. I was like, well, I'm gonna give me a good job, and I have a degree, and I can work somewhere that's gonna pay me a little bit more. So as soon as I got my degree, y'all, I job searched so hard, and everywhere I went, they closed the door on me. I didn't went to, upscale restaurants to work there, and no one would hire me, and I just didn't know why. But it was God's plan. I remember the days I used to work 9 to 5, and then I would work 6 to 2. So I would go in from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at my corporate job, and then from 6 to 2, I would bartend at a club way across town. Mind you, it's 5 o'clock traffic, but I still get off of work and go straight to that job. But I'm just so much of a hustler, and I love having my own everything, my own money. I don't like to ask people for anything, so I always really got it on my own. There were some days I would leave that club bartending. Mind you, I worked all day, then I would go bartend at a club and make probably $20 or less. And I stayed there that whole time, just hoping and praying for somebody to come in and tip me $100, tip me $50. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I would go home like $7. Y'all probably wouldn't even believe this, but I'm so for real. But I just stayed down. Like, you have to stay down, okay? You also have to believe in yourself. I started working at a sports bar. And the sports bar was cool. I started bringing in a good amount of money. I was working double shifts probably every single weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I worked double shifts. So I was at work from like 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. So when I say I'm a hustler, I'm a hustler. blur, okay? But it was just one day I was just so fed up by how, the managers were talking to me, how they weren't letting me, work certain shifts, and I got bills to pay. So if I said I would cover this shift and y'all not letting me cover this shift, y'all give it to somebody else, that doesn't work for me. So at this point, I just threw the towel in. I quit. I threw my uniform on the ground when I was working at this other job. Like, I just quit everything. I just said I quit. I'm over it. I walked out that job, threw my uniform on the ground at the other job. I was just so over it, y'all. At this point, I was like, I'm going to take my dreams serious. Like, I am going to literally, I don't want to work for anybody else anymore. No more. I'm over it. I'm done. I'm such a hard worker, and I put my all into.
Experience hydration that lasts up to 48 hours.